So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Robert, if this is your first time tuning in. So continuing on with the unconventional side hustles, we're going to talk about another one today. Towards at the end of the video, I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the fish I have here, and I'll feed them. So to get into the unconventional side hustle, I used to somewhat do this back then. I don't do it anymore because I just don't have time for it. But one thing we used to do is, I love fishing, I love hunting, I love outdoors. The reason my whole YouTube channel is called The Country Investor. I don't live in a metropolitan area. I had to get a little creative with how I would hustle and make a little extra money. I did a lot of different things, a lot of different ways to make money out here in the country. A lot of it is, thanks to the internet. I know a lot of people who are a lot older than me maybe didn't have the opportunity to do some of the things I had whenever I was younger because I had the internet. A lot of older people probably didn't have that option. But yeah, so to get into what we're going to talk about today, it's fish. You might be wondering what the hell you're going to do with the fish. So, fishermen, myself included, we catch bait or we use bait to go catch bigger fish. In my area particularly, there's lakes, there's rivers, there's the ocean. Back then I didn't have land, so I didn't have this one, but there's a pond. What you can do with this is you can go out and catch bait fish. Now there's two different ways you can sell this stuff. You can sell these bait fish either dead, which are frozen, or alive. Your choice. If you are blessed that your parents, say you're a younger kid, and you're 16, 17 years old, and your parents have land, they have a pond like this. Well, your chances are you have a lot of bait fish in here. You can make some money off these fish. A lot of the perch, shad, any of the bait fish that you use to go fishing with, golden shiners, you can, kind of raise them up in your pond and turn around and sell them. Now, with the internet, you can kind of list them on OfferUp, you can list them on eBay. There's different places, different platforms where you can list them, and you can do, pickup only. You can possibly ship if you know how to ship things alive. The easiest way to do this is to ship things frozen and dead. So worms, I used to go dig out worms out of the ground. I used to go catch bait with a cast net, freeze them up, and I would sell them to local people here and there, local fishermen. Again, because we fish a lot, we know a lot of people who do also fishing. But that's another great side hustle that you can do that, for me personally, didn't take up too much time because it was things I was already doing. I basically just incorporated making money with things that I already loved doing. And, it wasn't a whole, it wasn't $1 million or anything, but for a young kid, it was a little extra spending money. It was a little extra money to put towards savings, etc., or to buy a television. That was one thing I really wanted when I was younger, was buying a TV. Now, to kind of answer some of the questions I can see probably already coming in is, how do you ship them frozen? Well, you're going to have to go buy ice packs. You're going to have to ship them in a box, and yeah, you're going to have to freeze them. They make like these little foil, they look like those little bags that you buy from like an H-E-B or Walmart that have just a bunch of foil in there, and they kind of retain the heat or the cold, whatever you put inside that bag. That's what they look like. You can wrap it up in that, put some ice packs in there, and ship it to wherever you need to ship it to. How do you sell this? You can sell it by the pound. You can sell it by the quantity. If you want a dozen little dead fish, shad, bait fish, or do you want, a pound of shad or perch or whatever. There's different ways you can do this. But again, utilize what you have. For me, like I said, I was out in the country. I didn't have the option to go into a city. I lived out in the country. You don't have those options, those luxuries. So I had to figure out other ways to make money. So again, fish was one other way that I could kind of make a little extra cash here on the side. Now, just for reference, here in the pond, again, this is my personal pond. I didn't have this growing up. I didn't have, money to buy land or anything like that. But now you can see that there are a bunch of shad. There's a bunch of fish right here, big predator fish. They're just waiting to get fed. So I'm going to show you guys what they look like now. And hope you guys enjoy it. Like always, be careful, be good, take care, and God bless. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you gained any value from this. Hopefully it sparked some entrepreneurship into somebody who doesn't have the luxury of living in a big metropolitan area. You can still make money even if you are out in the rural country areas. So yeah, go ahead and enjoy those fish. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and feed them for you guys. how can I make a fishing video without showing you the fish themselves? So we're gonna go ahead and just throw it all at once. They're already getting excited, as you can tell. Here we go. Wow, they took a little longer than usual. Usually they're right on it. They're gonna come up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Took them a little while to figure out what was going on. But there they are. Those are a lot of predator fish. There's a lot of bait fish in there as well. Those of you guys who know fish, you'll see that there are some perch or bluegill, whatever you want to call them. Down here in the south, we call everything like that perch. But they're bluegill. But yeah, guys, that's what they look like. Until next time, be careful, be good, take care, and God bless. Bye-bye.